spirits meet. And today we have a whiskey liqueur on my cask. It's called the Colmore. Colmore is not a Nordic. Colmore sounds really Nordic and Gaelic, but it's not. It's a German whiskey maker that makes the Colmore. It's from the distillery Liebl in Bad Kötzting in the Bavarian forest. And yeah, it's a blueberry liqueur. In Germany we call it Heidelbeer liqueur. I'll show you the bottle. Yeah. And it's, what did it say, 50%? No, it's 30%, 0.7 liters. And with this, you don't have to talk about coloring. You don't need any coloring because blueberries are very colorful. And yeah, filtering also not an issue here because there's so much stuff in there that can't be filtered out. Yeah, and it's a mixture between whiskey and I'm not quite sure if they put sugar in it, and yeah, these blueberries. And strangely enough, blueberries look red, although they're called blueberries. Yep. And yeah, it's directly, it's not industrial blueberries, but they say they have forest blueberries, and I'd really like to know how they get so many blueberries directly from the forest, but you never know. And I've written down something about Colmore. Colmore is actually really a Gaelic word, and it means col means forest and more means big, so it's the big forest. The distillery of Liebl, they didn't always, or they still don't just make whiskey, but they also do a lot of fruit schnapps. This is very popular in Germany and still bigger than whiskey, and that's why they have so many suppliers in very good fruits. That's why when they made the whiskey, they decided to have really a big range of liqueurs, because they have so many suppliers of fruit and can make so many good liqueurs. So if you're really into whiskey liqueurs, you should check out the Colmore, because they have a lot of different whiskey liqueurs. Oh my god, this is crazy amount of fruitiness, and it's a berries fruitiness with a sweetness and creaminess to it. You know, when you have a cheesecake or some other cake, some other creamy cake that has fruits in it, blueberries in it, blueberry pie, that really smells like that a lot. But it's pretty one-dimensional. It's very juicy and very fruity and very vibrant and sweet. Well, talking about sweetness, this is very sweet. It really tastes like a syrup, but not as sticky. Still liquid, but compared to a whiskey, it's really sticky. Really sugary, but also very fruity. A little bit more dark fruity than within the smell. A little bit more forest-like, and a little bit more sour. So they are not very industrial, just swishy, watery, but have a lot of flavor. Probably, condensed in to get even more flavor. It's so fruity and so intense, that the alcohol is not really present now. I bet it's still enhancing the flavor and as in increasing the flavor and carrying the flavor, but it's not sharp at all. A little bit of sharpness, but just a smidge. So if you're a beginner, you feel a little bit of that, but it's definitely worth for beginners. And I'm not gonna have any whiskey afterwards because this is just sweetness and overwhelming and just would influence me that much. So it's a really, really, really intense, sweet, fruity liqueur, and good quality as well. So I can really recommend the Colmore. Good blueberry whiskey liqueur. That was it. Thank you very much for watching. If you found this video interesting, then please feel free to give me a thumbs up, and see you next time.